The idea that ancient aliens built this is racist. And I want to be clear, it's not just because it suggests that only European civilizations were capable of great architectural achievements. It's actually much worse than that. And that's because this theory traces back to the Nazis. Now, before I get into this history, I just want to remind you all that I recently came back from a trip to Egypt, and now I'm doing a series on race and colonialism as it relates to ancient Egypt. Make sure to follow for future episodes and comment to let me know if this is even a topic you're interested in. Now, the popularity of ancient alien conspiracies is undoubtedly thanks to the History Channel series Ancient Aliens. Episodes discuss how extraterrestrials came to Earth to help build the pyramids of Giza, help draw the Nazca lines, and helped carve the statues on Rapa Nui. But these ideas can be traced back to early 20th century Germany when Nazi theorists like Alfred Rosenberg and Heinrich Himmler claimed that ancient monuments were built by Atlanteans. Now, Nazis had a number of insane white supremacist theories about the world, and one of them was that the Atlanteans were the supernatural ancestors of the Aryan race, and that they diffused throughout the world to share knowledge with more primitive cultures. And while in power, Himmler would organize worldwide expeditions where Nazi archaeologists would go to sites like Tiwanaku to claim that they were built by these Atlantean ancestors. But even after the defeat of Germany in World War II, these ideas didn't die. Frank Joseph, the Midwest coordinator of the American Nazi Party, has since published a number of books about Atlantean spreading civilization, thus keeping this white supremacist pseudo-archaeology alive. But no one has had more impact on cementing these concepts than Erich von Däniken. In 1968, he published a book, The Chariot of the Gods, which used the same exact template as the Nazi theorists, but just replaced Atlanteans with space aliens. A concept more popular at the time because of things like the space race and the premiere of Star Trek. His book went on to sell over 70 million copies worldwide and became the basis of the Ancient Aliens conspiracy. And it's no coincidence that his book was extensively reworked and influenced by a man named Utz Udermann, who was a former Nazi newspaper contributor. And although he made the switch from saying ancient white people built these monuments to saying that aliens built them, his work was not race neutral. In the same book, he asks if the black race is a failure that requires extraterrestrial genetic intervention. And in 2009, von Däniken became the featured guest on Ancient Aliens' pilot episode, mainstreaming the Nazi-inspired ideas that he published decades earlier. And now you can find the influence of these ideas everywhere, from Indiana Jones movies to TikTok's popular starseed trend. And in 2013, two German men even stole samples from an Egyptian pyramid to try to prove it was built by aliens or Atlanteans. But that's all I could fit here. If you want the full article on this topic, comment the word newsletter and follow for more.